Okay, so we're going to continue analyzing the quote we were from the last episode. The quote is way too long. I could not condense all my thoughts into that last video. So we were talking about traits and how there are few electricians and plumbers in the US, and just because you choose to go into a trade, that does not mean that you'll end up a brokey wage 9 to 5 normal job person. No, you can build a business around that trade. Plumbers will always be needed, so will electricians, at least for the foreseeable future. And nowadays we don't get as many of those plumbers and electricians because everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to build an e-com store. Everyone wants to be course seller about how they made 10K a month. Everybody wants to post a video. I'm 21, live in Miami, penthouse, Lamborghini, I'm so cool, look at me, buy my course. Getting back to the quote. So they outsourced those jobs and they opened their borders. Exactly what happened in the United States. People thought they were too good to do those jobs, so they opened their borders wide, let everyone in, little to no criteria. And those people came in to do those jobs that the Americans weren't willing to do. So they did. Back to the quote. And then comes the guilt for all this wealth, but still the empire thrives. But now everyone questions their wealth, and they question themselves, and then they reject everything that built the empire to begin with. They destroy their own symbols, attack themselves like a cancer, attack the people who protect the empire, attack you for protecting it. This one's pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna let you guys reflect upon it yourselves. And the wolves come, and all the people who live like emperors will know the suffering they blame themselves for creating, and they will be slaughtered, and the new empire will rise from its ashes. And then the cycle begins again. Very interesting quotes. Obviously, this was my first time doing this type of video. I don't expect it to be very good. Give me feedback on the comments, what I can improve on, what I can improve on. But this last quote was a very good one. It describes a country like the US very well. And it's also an opportunity for us to think about. Everyone's idea of success nowadays is to build an e-com store, become a drop shipping guy, build a SaaS business, and all these traditional businesses. But there is money to be made in trades. There is money to be made in construction. And I argue there's more money to be made in those places because, one, there's less competition, and there's very high demand. Everyone in the first world country depends on plumbing, depends on electricity. So, young guys, like probably will be the ones listening to this video, we come in with our new ideas, our new mentality, we could revolutionize areas like that. So it's very interesting to think of. Do not get stuck on living someone else's dream. Someone else's dream is to build an e-com store, maybe yours isn't. Maybe that's why you don't feel good, because you're trying to aspire to someone else's version of success and not yours. Maybe you've always liked to build stuff, fix stuff, clean stuff, organize stuff. Maybe building the e-com brand isn't for you. Maybe building a drop shipping store isn't for you. Maybe starting a software business isn't for you. Again, my apologies if this wasn't the best of all analysis. This was my first time doing this. With time, they will get better and better. My English will also improve, and I will be able to make the thoughts in my head explain them better and better, with better and better vocabulary, with a better and better accent, and in a better and better way. So this is also a new thing for me. But again, I hope that I'm not just talking and talking here and saying nothing, and that there is interesting questions to be asked from those videos and good answers to be taken out of these videos as well.